Hello Ishi, we're back. First time we recorded this didn't work, so Fat Lewis, big shout out to you. So this is going to sound a bit repetitive on our behalf, but I do have with me today a special guest, a brilliant special guest, Joe Pavley.
Hello, how are we all?
Very good, mate. So Joe, probably going to ask you the same questions as I've already asked you before, but try and have the same reactions that we've already had. So great hands work here early on in the game while the ball is dry. Baz, give the ball. White line, that's Jackson line fever there.
But that's a lovely hands throughout the game, even as the weather deteriorates.
Yeah, it does.
We still see some lovely hands by the boys there.
We will. So Joe, as I've said already before, you used to play a bit of rugby yourself for Wishy.
Yes, I did. I've been part of the club technically for about a year and a half, 2 years.
You never really leave the club, Joe.
But never really. You never leave the club. But no, I was part of the mighty threes in my first year.
Yeah, none of the Super 2s or Alados stuff. There was a mighty threes in my first year as well. Great side that. Merits tournaments.
Merit tournaments were all the big fun there.
Great crossfield kick there from Matt Hunt for Harry Bennett to get the game rolling.
That is it.
Lino put the flag out though.
The one kick that Matt Hunt successfully
got on that game, yes. But Matt, to be fair, has been outstanding with the boot this season. But and play hand kicking probably in this game's alright. But as you'll see later on in the game, it was just not possible really. They drop kicked to it there. I'm pretty sure. But yes, well done Harry Bennett for getting hands onto the ball, and getting it down. Ref's not really having a bar of it, and the try is awarded. Imperial return the kickoff with the thing, Ethan Carpenter. Eat hands. See you later. Naughty chip and chase. Yeah, there's obviously since you left, it's all bar my year group, all just new faces, isn't it, Joe?
Exactly. Not many people that I recognise nowadays.
Sadly, we don't really even have a BDF in the club anymore. There's no one, maybe Baz, but even Baz, BDF is BDF.
Yeah.
Johnny Burnett was probably the closest thing we had to it last year.
Yeah.
But Will Farthing, you will not be forgotten. Big scrum while the field's still intact. Cheeky little Rico. As you see, that's Charlie Spencer. We were having a chat about him before. Charlie is he's a fresher, and he's only this is about his fourth game now. Normally he plays. He's normally a 9 or a winger, but he's filling in at fullback at the moment. The 13 jersey, Joe, this year has been an absolute cursed jersey. It's probably since last year. Christian Mann doing his knee, Kieran Moore's knee, Pat getting knocked out.
I think
Jack Ryder had to leave.
Yeah, I think it's just a club curse in general, because that's the number of shirt I was wearing when I did my knee as well. So.
Yeah, Tom Lewis.
To be
fair, Matt Lovell was probably the only bloke I can think who's maybe it's Matt Lovell's jersey. Just you can't really replace Matt Lovell. Yeah. Matt Lovell is Matt Lovell. Good hands here while it's still going. CHL in the back's where he belongs. He loves that 12 flat line. And Charlie Spencer over for another meat pie. I want to say that's 4 now, I think. He got 1 last week. He got 2. No, he got 1. And the Pompey game. Yeah, he must be on about 4.
Not bad for a fresher, I tell you that.
Yeah, well, here we go. This really just explains it.
Yeah.
We'll let the video tell here. Maybe touch foot out there, but here he goes. Oh. It's like Pornhub Premium, this. Other than the offload. But other than that, you can't really fault him on that. He's got himself.
Work there as well.
Talk us through. Boom.
Showing a step, a goose step, and then a hand off.
Yeah, big eat hand. Have a bit of that.
Lovely work for a fullback, showing a range.
Just give the grubber. I think he was through there. I bet you still would have tackled him. Just that dickhead who always just tackles just after you've kicked it. This 10 just loves a right foot step. No, have that.
It looks too easy, doesn't it?
Just,
doesn't look like he's got much
we worked on it a lot at training, to be fair. A lot of kick chase, working off the kick, counter attack, but this is where really the game just started going downhill as the weather deteriorated. The defence went here. Just me and Ollie caught off in the dog leg, and then Matt Hunt out sprinted by Kane. Kane, really.
Kane, yeah.
Yeah, Kane. A lock out sprinted you, Matt Hunt. How fast would you say Matt Hunt was in his first year?
In his first year, Matt was actually quite a quick little man, but since he's been on the Jam Fitness diet, he's just lost all his pace. He's gone down.
James, have a word with him. Sort
What
him
was
out.
I said earlier? 5 miles per hour a year he
Yeah.
uses due to the Jam Fitness diet. So.
But you get the bulk in there.
Exactly.
That's
He
what
has
he's
got the
after.
gym gains, so.
Yeah, look at the state of that pitch, but look at the state of that 9 jersey Owen Morris and the 10 jersey. Oh, blue. You can still see the blue and yellow on that. Blue and gold, blue and yellow. What would you say? Wish. While Harry Bennett does this.
Going on there? Well, I'd say it's just blue and yellow. I think.
Blue and yellow.
Historically wise, yeah.
Adam was saying about he wants to get a set yellow. He wants it, so
like
and a set blue across
yeah.
all clubs, which I would agree with.
Like a royal blue and like a nice
Yeah.
vibrant yellow would be nice to see all Wishy teams in. But
would you prefer? Do you prefer this kit or the Akuma kit that we used to have?
I prefer this kit.
Yeah?
I reckon. Yeah.
The only thing I say is the Akuma kit fits better.
Yeah,
I think.
I reckon. I mean, Akuma are very good.
Their jerseys fit like tighter. I think these are.
I'll tell you what, I like the Akuma stash that we used to get back in my first year, second year. I'm not sure what the stash is like now, but I'm a big fan of the Akuma stash we used to get.
Big Snow. Harry Bennett, back yourself on the run. Back there, just saying for David Pocock was on the field for 2 seconds playing in the 12 jersey. Well done. But yes, Swidge gets the re-steal, gets the ball back. Baz boshes 2. Yeah, see, this is coming up here, just an evidence of how good our hands are still, even in this awful weather. Like that ball was like soap at that stage.
Lovely hands, but yeah, it's just that final pass, final finish, kind of trying to get there. Yeah.
Should have taken an extra second at the ruck to the team, but oh well. Yeah, this is going crap. Look at that. That pitch is awful. Matt Dimbleby swimming around everywhere. That guy literally can get through a keyhole. He can walk through one. Just straight takes out the bloke next to the ruck as well. Oh, Jack Ball and Cal's head are just sandwiched. Kissed. Gave it the Alan Wynne Jones. Well, Linus put his flag up there.
How do you feel about that, the Alan Wynne Jones, Joe Marler situation?
I personally think, a bit of ball. Us at rugby here, we also always up for getting the testicles out.
Exactly.
So a bit of play on play.
Love a bit of ball fondling.
Bird bath, chalices, all good, all fine. Oh jeez. They're playing a bit of force back here, kick forward, kick back, and Ethan wasn't having a bar of it, so Ethan does Ethan and just rampages on through. Nice little switch. Goes for the Bosch on Hounsell.
Big hit there.
Joe Tooley has cemented his mark in the ones after playing 3 years almost of twos, and then through injuries and stuff, he's actually been alright for the ones, just kind of doing what he needs. But yeah, as we were talking last time when we recorded this, cheers Fat Lewis, we were talking about the size change now in men's rugby. Do you think it's a generational thing, or do you think that lot were all just meatheads and loved the gym?
I think it's a little bit of both, but the lot we had before definitely were just size-wise just big utes. We had, in my freshman year coming in, we had, Reece Thompson, Ross Miller in the back line, whereas now that's the kind of people we've got in props and hookers and things like that. But
yeah, that try there, you're not stopping at all. That's where we could have done with some meatheads, but really, once you got going, that stuff was like a bolt school track. Just not going like that. So yeah, sadly, 10-22. To Imperial, but good, well done from the boys. Man of the match, Matt Dimbleby, getting through keys, just key holes, and probably keys as well. But Matt Hunt, Dick of the Day, would you agree?
Well deserved, yeah.
Well deserved. Right, well, Joe, maybe see you next week, maybe see you at Varsity.
Definitely, yeah. 100%.
Definitely. Eyebrows, lovely stuff. Cheers, Joe.
Cheers, thank you very much. I like how we handshake and